The noise of a memory will fade, and the silence of history will stay. Another day, wishing to find myself.
This kind of reminds me of Seether a little bit. I don't know what, but it kind of has that Seether vibe about it.
My darker thoughts are born again. It's not okay to have a knife in your chest and still be able to breathe.
This feels familiar. Feels like I almost broke this down, even though I didn't mean to. Yeah, it's much better, but it's still in the same style.
I crave the summer days when we were young, but summer came with more of the same old song that cut so deep. It's sad to say, I crave my grave.
Yo, how that jump into aggression, man. Yo, man, as my body swings, you know. How's she fucking it? Holy shit, man. That's a fucking descriptive term right there. I must say, man. So the noise of a memory will fade and the silence of history will stay. So obviously all your memories will go. The memories won't even be a thing anymore, but history will always remain. But the history is always dictated by those who win. Like, mostly. That's kind of how shit goes. But yeah, man, another day, wishing to find myself with both feet in my grave. My darker thoughts are born again. It's not okay to have a knife in your chest and still be able to breathe. Will the air not feel so cold? Like you getting the idea, right? Like, this whole album so far is just his own battle in his head. Wanting to die, wanting to move on. Like, having the third person of the creatures on the other side that he's hearing. Whether they're real or not, that's up to you to really decide. That's kind of what this album is going towards. It's going towards a little bit of fact, a little bit of fiction. And kind of press them together. Well, I say fiction, we can't really know what's beyond the other side, to be honest with you. It could be nothing, it could be everything. Like I said earlier, like, our own perception is only about less than 1% of all light, man, like visible light, what we can see. It's very, very limited. Therefore, there is so much invisible to us that there could be so much more that we're just totally missing. But, you know, man, and I dread December. I crave the summer days when we were young. Summer came with more of the same old song that cuts so deep. It's sad to say. I crave my grave. He craves his death. The summer, the winter, no matter what he's going through everything. Dead and gone. But my wounds still bleed the same. Like, you know, his wounds is either self-harming or doing something to that level, degree, whichever way. And I just won't die. I've tried everything, but I feel no pain. As my body swings, like, you know, as he swings, as he's got a thing on his neck, like, you get the idea. I still feel the cold air rushing through my lungs. History is a silence that's so deafening. Like, the history of his own life, I think he's talking about. The history of the things he's been through, the things that he's going, like, through towards, and all of that shit, man. Just the brutality of existence and joy.
How beautiful you look tonight in your shallow grave. It's not deep enough. What's it like to be where the grass is always green?
Man, this ballad is fucking amazing. I've got to say, beautiful song, fucking beautiful. Dark as fuck, but still beautiful. Probably, to be honest. Sounds like it so far. This is one of the last albums of the year as well, to be honest. It's only like one more, right? Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Unless I put an album in for next month, but I don't think so. As it would be around Christmas if I did that, so. Man, you can feel the fucking sadness in his voice too. Like with this bit, like he's feeling every fucking word he says right now. Yeah man, this is a sick request of an album. This album's amazing. We're only about halfway, but it's still amazing. That's a very weird ending, I must say. Sounds like you're going down a fucking TARDIS loop, man, rather than like a Whitechapel song, but you know. Either way, man. So, Misery. How beautiful you look tonight. That's such a fucking awesome way to describe Misery. Like, the misery looks beautiful to you because that's all you know, man. That's the brightest part of your day is your misery. In this shallow grave, it's not deep enough to hold me. Like, even though I feel like I want to be in my grave, it's too shallow, man. I'm not ready for it yet. What is it like to be where the grass is always green? Like in the house, the grass is always green on the other side. Like that kind of a way, man. Remind me. I can't remember. The noise will fade, and the history will stay forever. Like the noise will fade. The noise is his mind, and the history will stay. The history of what happened will stay. Either his suicide, or his life, or his struggles will stay. But his memories won't. His memories will be gone. His feelings will be gone. And I dread December. I crave the summer days when we were young. But summer came with more of the same old song that cut so deep, it's sad to say. He craves his grave, as we know. Like, I love this chorus as well, man. This ending chorus where it changes up. Just, it's dark, but it's powerful. Dead and gone. But my wounds still bleed the same. And I just won't die. I've tried everything, but I feel no pain. As my body swings, I still feel the cold air rushing through my lungs. History. It's a silence that's so deafening. The silence because it's fact, it's just things that happen, like, history has no semblance to it, it's just pure cold fact. So it's deafening, there's nothing you can do to dispute it, in a sense, but still. Like, you get the idea, right? His body's swinging, he's going for that suicide, he's trying to end everything. And yeah, beautiful, powerful, dark as fuck, but still beautiful nonetheless. One of the best ballads I've ever heard in my life. Like, especially from like a more progressive, doom-inspired band. Just absolutely crazy. But still, let's keep going.